Hi, hello, it's Marie, and it is June. You know what that means? Corporations using rainbows as their Twitter icons, and then trying to sell off their product but like with a rainbow on it, and then behind our backs they're funding anti-LGBT organizations. Good stuff. Anyway, it's Pride Month. Yay! So I did this makeup today and I didn't plan it, but it's kind of the lesbian flag colors. Isn't that cool? It's cool. Since it's Pride Month, I'm gonna do something Pride related. Actually, so when I started this, I didn't even think about Pride Month because I started this a few months ago as usual. And yeah, it's June now, so it fits. Cool. I look at things and go, that's cool, but what if they were gay? And that's like my response to everything. A while ago, I made the Minecraft sheep. The sheep body is a perfect canvas, a perfect size, a perfect opportunity to make shit gay. But yeah, gay rainbow sheep. Happy Pride Month. Okay, let's get to it.
Okay, cool. So this time I'm not drunk while filming the video in the beginning, but I'm drunk while doing the voiceover, so sorry if I'm like slurring or whatever. So, okay. I'm mixing up some resin. I'm starting with the normal gay rainbow flag sheep. And I'm mixing up some purple. Oh shit. Okay, this is already at the next step. Fuck, this is so fast. I'm too drunk for this. Okay, so I did the purple layer first. And then I did the blue layer. And now I'm doing some purple for the legs and some red for the face. This is the face, they're red because, you know, for the gay flag, red is on the top. So next up, here's the next layer. I'm doing green because green comes after blue. Smart, cool. And then the next day when it cured, I did yellow. And all the colors, I mixed them with a bit of white to make them more opaque and not so dark. With the yellow, you'll see later that it didn't come out the way I wanted to. It kind of brightened up a bit. But yeah, it's the next day and I'm mixing up some more resin. Jesus fuck, I'm so drunk. So next up is orange, I think, right? Yeah, it looks like orange, okay. So next up, I'm mixing up I can't talk. So next up, I'm mixing up some orange and putting it in there. And then I'm already mixing up some purple and some blue. So the purple is the last leg for the gay flag. And I'm already mixing up this light blue for the trans flag, which I'm gonna do next up. So here's the last leg for the gay flag and the legs for the trans flag. So next up, I'm mixing up some red and topping it off. This is the last layer. Sorry if you can hear some cars in the background. My windows are open and I didn't feel like closing them, so that's that. So I'm mixing up some more brown for the legs and the face for the next sheep. And now that the gay sheep is ready, it's time to unmold it. And here it is. So yeah, like I said, the yellow is it's not as vibrant as I wanted it to be, but the rest of it looks pretty good. So I'm snipping off the little pieces that stuck out on the edge and just sanding it off to make it nice and smooth. And here are all the pieces for the gay sheep. So I'm using some glue to glue on the legs first. And they were kind of sliding off, but hey. It is what it is. Here you can see how it's slowly falling off. And there it goes. And I'm gluing together the head and the other part of the head and gluing it on the body. And next up, we'll continue with the trans flag. So first up, I'm doing this bright blue. I love the trans flag. It looks so pretty, like the pastel colors. They're so good. I love them. So I'm doing the legs here, as you can see, and also the face and the first layer of the body. Here are some more of the legs, looking good. And next up, the nice pastel pink layer. So pretty. I love this flag. Love it. So good. And I'm putting it on there. and then waiting for it to cure for a day, and then next day I'm gonna do the white layer. And here we go, and next up another pink layer, and at the end another blue layer, and that's the trans flag. So time to unmold it again. Looking good, looking good. Look at that. Ah, it's so pretty. I love that flag. It's so beautiful. And here are all the parts. Time to glue them together again. Okay, no. First off, drawing on the face. I didn't show this for the gay sheet because I think I didn't film it. But I drew on the face with Posca pens because I think I said this in the first sheep tutorial, you know, of the normal sheep, that I couldn't really do it with resin, the face, even though I wanted to. But so I did them with Posca pens again, just drawing it on, because that was the easiest option. So I drew it on and then I glued on the legs. And yes, I know traffic outside is loud, but man, I'm drunk. I don't want to close the windows. So here's the body. Next up, gluing on the face and the general head part. Next up, I'm gonna do the bisexual flag. So first up, I'm doing the legs, which is a dark blue, and then this kind of pinkish shade for the head. And if you look at the body, you see it's white. That's because, you know, at that point I was doing the trans flag, so you know, it's all, I'm doing all of it kind of at the same time. And then I spilled some of the resin, trying to mix it. Cool stuff, good job. But yeah, I mixed up some more blue for the last leg, and didn't I just mix some pink for the head? Why am I doing it again? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm mixing the bi flag. I didn't film every single layer, as you can see, but here you can see. Why am I doing another head piece? I don't know. But here I'm doing the last layer of the bi flag, the pink layer, and here are all the pieces. So I'm molding the legs, looking good. They look almost black in the video right now, but they're like a dark blue. And I'm molding the body. There has been some problems with the body, with the color leaking kind of. So it's not entirely perfect, you know, the layers aren't very clear, I guess. But hey, it still looks good. So I'm gluing on the legs again, and it's looking good. And next up, I'm starting with the non-binary flag. First off, so you can see again the body, I was doing the trans flag, that's why you can see the pink part in the body. But at this point I was starting to make, you know, the head part for the non-binary flag, which is yellow. I love the non-binary flag because it has yellow and gray in it, which is like my favorite colors. So, love it. And then I was mixing up some more brown for the head and the legs. I had to do this a lot, obviously, because, you know, I just needed all these brown parts for the skin, I guess. And then I was mixing up the non-binary flag. Again, I didn't film every layer, so I did purple and then white and then this yellow. And yeah, I did black in the beginning, but you didn't see that because I didn't film it, apparently. But here's the non-binary flag. I just love the colors. I love yellow, white, and black, and I also love purples. Oh, this is such a great flag. Love it. So again, I'm gluing it all on. And I guess I did this at the same time as I did the bi one and the asexual one, as you can see in the corner. So that's why you can see them all. Okay, so lastly, I'm starting with the asexual flag. And I know there's some controversy around the asexual identity. Some people are like, asexual people don't belong to the LGBT community. I don't know, there's a bit of an issue around it. Personally, I think asexual people and aromantic people belong to the LGBT community. And probably also because I myself identify as asexual, that's probably a reason. So, yeah, not everyone might agree, but I think they're part of the LGBT community. I mean, being asexual, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. But yeah, I did the asexual body, the head, and the legs, and I'm gluing it all together again. Good stuff. good stuff. And then lastly, the lesbian flag. So about the lesbian flag. At first, I only did the other ones, and I didn't actually do the lesbian flag, and I didn't plan to do it because, so I myself, I'm a lesbian. But the lesbian flag is a bit, it's not an easy topic, because there's the thing, there used to be this old lesbian flag, but I think the creator was transphobic or something. I'm not exactly sure, but there was some controversy around the old flag, and yeah, it wasn't good. So then there was this new flag, which is the flag that I'm doing right now. I think it was made on like Tumblr or something by a Tumblr user. I'm not sure. But there's also some controversy around it, like who made it and is it good? It's just, it doesn't feel as official as the other flags. But at the end of the day, I really wanted to make a lesbian sheep simply because I'm a lesbian, and I just wanted to make a sheep that represents me. I just want to represent my people, I guess. It's not easy being a lesbian. It's not easy being anyone who is part of the LGBT community. It's hard. So yeah, let's all show some love to the LGBT people of this world. It's tough. It's tough, but hey, that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm finishing up the lesbian one, and yeah, it's looking nice. I love the way it looks. Why are there so many cars outside? Usually there aren't that many cars outside at this time, but right now there are, which is fucking stupid, but okay. But yeah, here are all my LGBTQIA plus sheep. I think I said it in the beginning, I'm not sure, I don't remember, I'm too drunk for this. But yeah, I didn't make all the flags there are. I know there are so many more identities out there. It just took so long. Pride Month is gonna be over in a few days, and I still need to finish editing it and all that stuff. Regardless of what your identity is, be it your gender identity, your sexual identity, or whatever, you're valid. So it is time. Ooh. I'm so excited. Okay, the sheep are actually over there. I need to get them. So first up, the OG, the rainbow sheep. Man, they're such a mess if you look close. But I don't care that much. It's a rainbow sheep. It's gay. Rainbow sheep, number 1. Then number 2, of course, the trans sheep. This one is so cute. I love the trans flag. It's just so pretty. Look at this good sheep. That was a horse. So cute. So next up, the bisexual sheep. The colors are just so cool. It's just this pink and blue, and it's cool. It's cool. Next up, I made the non-binary sheep. Again, really cool. I mean, these are like almost all my favorite colors. Good non-binary sheep. Yes. Then next up, it's the asexual sheep. It's still not a sheep, that's a horse. And then lastly, the lesbian sheep, fitting to my makeup. Yeah. Not planned, but so cool. This is me. Here are all my LGBT sheep. And sorry to those whose identities I didn't include. Maybe in the future I can make more, but this has been a lot of work. This took so long, and I have so many other projects that I want to do. Now I dropped the lesbian sheep. I'm so sorry. Great reflection of how we get treated by society. But yeah, have a great Pride Month. Be you, be gay, be proud. I'll see you in the next gay project that I'll make. I have some big gay plans. Look forward to that. And until then, okay, bye. I'm kind of tired of making sheep. Love me some gay stuff. Everything is gay. I'm gay, you're gay, your mom's gay.
My dog's gay. I don't have a dog. So look at that. That looks stupid. Ugh, my butt is so sweaty.